your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Here at Wildcat Stadium, the Cats getting ready to receive as Prattville will be kicking off to the Cats. Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's of Enterprise, our official stadium and season sponsor of Enterprise Wildcat Sports, Enterprise High School football. Also our Red Zone sponsor, Watson Glass on Geneva Highway. Citizens Bank for our scoreboard. And the first down sponsor, Hook's Barbecue of Enterprise. Kicking for the Prattville Lions, number 41, Colin Rogers, tees it up. Once again, the Wildcats, if you're listening by radio on Weeble 101, will be returning from our left to our right. Back deep for the Cats, McCray. And it's going to go deep in the end zone for a touchback. Cats start first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And I think it's important for Enterprise to come out and at least, if not score, obviously, we need to hold on to the ball and get a good drive out of this to wear down their defense a little bit.
Quentin Hayes, quarterback for the Cats. Dunlap lines up on the right side. Handoff goes to Mikael Johnson. He's going to be out across the 20 up near the 23, 24-yard line on the near side of the field.
Yeah, Enterprise went with the sweep that time to hand off to the guy in motion and picked up some good yards on that.
Second and about 6 for the Cats up near the 24-yard line, near side of the field. Hayes standing back at the 20. Hands it off to McCray off the right side. Going to be hit quickly as he crosses the 25, picks up about 2 yards.
Yeah, and that's an area tonight Enterprise is going to have to really step up in, but keep pushing in that middle area right there up between the guards and the tackles and try to beat on that defense a little bit, soften them up.
Big third down play for the Wildcats. Fakes it. Hayes is going to keep it out across the 30. He's got a first down and more up near the 34. And the Cats move the chains for a Wildcat Hooks Barbecue first down.
Yeah, good read by the quarterback that time. Faking it up the middle. It was an option for him. And he did a good job by pulling it and had a good hold there to pick up the first down.
First and 10 for the Cats at their own 35-yard line near hash mark. Just over 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Citizens Bank scoreboard tied at 0-0. Hands it off to Dunlap out across the 31 up near the 32.
Yeah, there again, looking get up there in the middle. Picked up a couple yards, but again, that's something you're going to have to do to show the Prattville defense that you're willing to run it up in the middle and be able to pull it and get outside with the quarterback.
Second and 8 from the 37-yard line for the Wildcats. Hayes shotgun formation from the 32. Dunlap to his left. Fakes it. Hands it off to MJ up the middle. Got some running room out across the 45, 50, and down to the 46-yard line of the Lions.
And that was a good example right there. They faked, first guy through, faked it up the middle. Guy coming around from the wing was able to get between the right outside, inside the tackle, and pick up some good yardage on that. Good blocking by the offensive line.
Another Wildcat first down at the 46-yard line of the Lions, near hash mark. Again, as they're moving right to left, 9:01 to go in this first quarter, tied at 0-0 here at Wildcat Stadium. Hayes takes it, fakes it, keeps it himself, takes it off the left side, got some running room, 40, and down to the 36-yard line. Another good run by quarterback Quentin Hayes.
Again, sweeping the fake sweep to the left side that time. He was able to pull it, get up in the inside, and pick up close to a first down. But Enterprise everything's going the way they want it to right now, being able just to run the ball and pick up first downs and eat up clock.
McCray lines up on the left side. Hayes back at the 40. Takes it, pitches it to McCray. Shovel pass, and he's going to be down to the 31.
Yeah, that's a good play right there, because the shuttle pass, obviously if it's incomplete, it's not a fumble or anything. So that was a smart play. Obviously getting it to Josh McCray up in the inside. He's a hard runner and able to pick up the first down.
Another Wildcat Hooks Barbecue first down at the 31-yard line. Middle of the field, 7:43 to go in this first quarter. Wildcats moving the ball on the first series. Hayes takes it, gives it to McCray over the right side, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds down near the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and Prattville's going to be, they're going to be keeping their eye on Josh McCray, but that was a good play that time, getting outside on the right-hand side. Good blocking on the outside by the wide receivers to pick up some, about 6 yards on the first down.
Wildcats break huddle, come to the line. Cole Hooper lines up on the left side. Smith comes to the right. Dunlap to the right of Quentin Hayes. Fakes it. Looks downfield. Throws it long to Smith. And incomplete into the end zone. Great play, but hey.
Good call right there on second down to try and look downfield. Guy had made some separation, wide receiver and the defensive back, just a little bit close to the line over there, and good recovery by the defensive back from Prattville.
3rd and 4 for the Wildcats. Big third down. The Cats need to get down to the 22-yard line for a first down. Line of scrimmage is at 25. Near hash mark, moving left to right. Hayes takes the snap, hands it off to MJ up the middle, and he's going to be hit and flips, but he's going to be close, and I believe with a good spot, we may have it.
Well, that's a play that's been working for Enterprise so far, so it was a good play, good call there on 3rd and 4. Like I said, good spot, and got picked up the first down. Prattville struggling with a second read so far, so it's a good sign for Enterprise.
Wildcats 1st and 10 from the 21, getting close to the Washington Glass red zone as they come to the line. Hayes keeps it, goes down the middle, and he's going to be down inside the 16 toward the 15.
Yep, right there again, fake to Josh McCray, which is obviously somebody that Prattville's going to be keeping an eye on, and it's giving the opportunity for the quarterback to pull that and get up inside and pick up good yardage.
2nd and 4 for the Cats at the 15 of the Prattville Lions. 5:38 to go in this first quarter. Citizens Bank scoreboard tied at 0-0 here at Wildcat Stadium. Dunlap lines up on the right side of Quentin Hayes, quarterback. MJ goes in motion, fakes it, cuts it outside. Quentin Hayes has got it down to the 11-yard line. And he's going to be real close to another Wildcat first down.
Fake the sweep right that time, and again, Quentin was able to get up inside and bounce it outside a little bit, pick up some good yardage, and another first down. couldn't ask for a better first drive from Enterprise right now. Offensive line is doing a great job against, even though they're a little undersized, they're doing a great job blocking up front.
Another Hooks Barbecue first down inside the red zone, brought to you by Watson Glass. Cats 1st and 10 from the 11. Hayes takes the snap, keeps it himself. He's going to be down to the 9.
Yeah, picked up a couple yards that time, but Prattville, to their they did a good job of playing it that time. They've seen it enough already in this first drive, so they kind of stayed at home that time. On the quarterback was able to hold him to just a couple yards.
Second down from the 9-yard line for Enterprise. Again, Dunlap still in the ball game for the Cats. Handoff goes to McCray. Cuts it inside. 5-4. Touchdown, Wildcats. Josh McCray on an 11-yard run.
Great play call right there. Great drive by Enterprise. Basically running the same play that they just ran, that the quarterback pulled it that time. He gave it to Josh McCray. Had good blocking on the outside. Almost basically went in untouched. Great drive by Enterprise.
And once again, we'll see what we will do with the swinging gate. As the Wildcats get ready to attempt the point after. Good snap. Hold is down. The kick is up, and CN's kick is through the middle. And with 3:58 to go in the first quarter, Wildcats lead 7-0. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox Fleming along with Paul Barnes as Sheehan gets ready to kick off. Good high kick to the near side of the field, and it's going to bounce and go out of bounds, and that'll move it up.
It was a good idea. I think the coaches wanted it more inside, probably trying to kick it to a off guy that time, but just didn't hit it exactly the way he wanted to, and it went out of bounds. So giving Prattville some good starting point for their first drive. Like I said, start of the game, defense is going to really have to be staying at home tonight. They run the RPO. They got a great running back, number 4. Everything starts with him. It's going to be key on keeping him at bay tonight.
1st and 10 for the Lions from the 35-yard line. Gives it to Bates off the right side, 35-40, up near the 45, and he's going to be close to a first down.
A good start for Prattville right there. It's just a basic, handoff to the right-hand side. Good blocking up front. He was able to get outside. Pick up about 9 yards. And they're quickly back at the line ready to go.
And after the spot, going to give him a first down at the 45. And again, gives it to the running back off the right side. He's going to be up near the 48, 49-yard line on the right side of the field. Picks up 4 yards.
Yeah, just hand off up the middle right there. Good blocking up front by Prattville to pick up about 3 to 4 yards.
Second and 7. Fakes it, looks to the left side, throws it, and complete to number 9 down near the 45-yard line. Good hard hit by the Cats, but I believe he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, you're right. The guy just kind of hesitated at the line and broke off inside, and good pass by the quarterback from Prattville to pick up the first down, but good hit by defensive back from Enterprise.
Another first down for the Lions at the Wildcat 45-yard line. 2:50 to go in this first quarter. Hands it off to Powell around the right side, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Good defensive play by the Cats.
Yeah, Enterprise stayed at home that time, just flowed with the offensive line there, read the helmets, and was able to hold him to 1 yard.
Dual wideouts to the far side of the field. Man in motion to the left. Quarterback back at the 50. Looks to the right, throws it out in the flats, complete. Tries to break a tackle, and he's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Good defensive play by the defensive backs. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9.
Yeah, at that time Prattville tried it. They threw it out, that little screen pass out there to the wide receiver coming up inside, but aggressive play by the defensive backs out there, and that's what you have to do on that play. You can't sit back and wait for the blocker to get to you. You have to be aggressive and get up there and force the play, and they did a good job that time.
3rd down, Prattville needs to get down to the 35. Line of scrimmage right at the 45. Quarterback drops back, looks downfield to the left side, has a man open, complete down at the 34, and he's going to have enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, quarterback had plenty of time that time to sit back and look over the field and make a good pass, but even a better catch by the wide receiver, laid out and made a great catch for the 1st down.
1st and 10 for Prattville at the 34-yard line of the Wildcats. 1:26 to go in this 1st quarter. Citizens Bank scoreboard 7-0. Wildcats leading, but the Lions moving the ball. Shotgun formation. EJ stands back at the 44, looks to the right side, hands it off. Around the right, cuts it to the 30, 25, 20, cuts it back inside, and he's going to go all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, that time just good job by one of those RPO type plays. Guy coming around, sweep from the wide receiver, gave it to him and got outside and had good blocking out there. It's important that the wide receivers make good blocks on that, and they did that time and were able to score.
Prattville in to attempt the point after. The hold is down. The kick is up. And Rogers' kick is through. And with 1:06 to go in this 1st quarter, we are tied 7-7 here at Wildcat Stadium. Listening Enterprise High School football. Brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Rick Adams, Chase Morgan, Rick Howard, and Spotter. Lance Sharper. As the Prattville Lions have answered the Wildcat score with 1:06 to go, scoring on a 34-yard run by Holmes. Point after was good, and Prattville was getting ready to kick off to the Wildcats. Rogers kicking for the Lions. And the kick goes into the end zone. Wildcats start 1st and 10 at the 20.
And you can see why it's so important for Enterprise to maintain the football, run the ball the way they have in the first series they had. Prattville scored pretty quick. That's the way they're set up. They're going to get up there, call the play at the line, and go at it. So it's important for Enterprise to hold on to the ball and give their defense some time to rest.
Jackson Dunlap in the backfield for the Cats. 1st and 10 from the 20. Hayes standing back at the 15. Hands it off to MJ around the right side. Cuts it up the field. He's out across the 30 and finally tackled up at the 35-yard line, but he's going to move the chains.
Yeah, the wing back coming around from the left-hand side, handed it off to him, just trying to find a hole. Quick guy, getting up in there. Good run, good 1st down play.
Another Wildcat. Hooks Barbecue 1st down at the 35 with 44 seconds to go in this 1st quarter as the Wildcats come to the line. Hayes takes the snap, hands it off to McCray, cuts it back upside, out across the 40, 45, and up near the 46-yard line. Good hard run by Josh McCray.
Yeah, Josh kind of moved back into the backfield next to the quarterback, just a handoff right up the middle, basically a read for him. He got, probably picked up the extra yards with a good stiff arm, picked up another 2 to 3 yards after that. Good hard run by Josh.
First down for the Cats at the 46. 7 seconds to go. One more play in this 1st quarter. Tied at 7. Hayes is going to keep it. He's going to be up near midfield, and that should bring the 1st quarter to an end here at Wildcat Stadium. Enterprise 7, Prattville 7. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
At Enterprise State, we believe college is for everyone who wants a path to something better. And we're Alabama's fastest growing community college because we're redefining what college can be. More affordable, more accessible, more of the programs you need to find a high-paying job or fast forward the career you've already started. Whether you come for advanced technical training or a solid academic foundation, you'll leave with the tools it takes to make your future happen faster. Learn more and get moving today.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
We at Scenic Cable would like to thank our YouTube audience for over 10,000 views on our video library, and we want you to help us make it even better and promote more content being added. How? By subscribing to our YouTube channel. On the Scenic Cable and Productions YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. Your subscription will allow us to grow the channel with even more content, like the local videos you love, and even expand beyond them with new and original videos and shows for YouTube. Please subscribe.
2nd and 4 from midfield. Smith comes to the left side along with MJ. Dunlap lines up on the left side of Quentin Hayes. McCray on the far right. Hands it off to McCray. Comes around the left side inside the 50, 45, and out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, just a sweep from Josh McCray coming off that right-hand side wing back, and again, just good blocking up front, good blocking by the wide receivers. That's important when you're trying to get outside. Those wide receivers are vitally important from blocking standpoint. They're doing a good job so far tonight with the DBs from Prattville.
Hook's Barbecue Wildcat first down, 41-yard line of the lines, near side of the field, moving right to left. As the Cats come to the line with 11:50 to go in this first half, tied at 7. Pulls it out, and he's going to be back to the line of scrimmage. May pick up one. Hayes on to carry.
Yeah, he left it in the pocket of the running back, a little bit too long there, but he pulled it out and was able to pick up, 1 or 2 yards. But good job by the quarterback just holding on to the ball. That could have been a fumble, but he held on to it and was able to pick up a yard or 2.
Second down from the 41 for Enterprise. 11:06 to go in the first half. Hayes takes the snap, fakes it, keeps himself inside the 40, 35, and down to the 34-yard line. Brings up third down.
Yeah, and the success that Enterprise has been having getting on the outside from that wing back is again helping the quarterback be able to pull that and get up inside. Good job blocking up front, able to pick up some good yards, and this is really how Enterprise wants this game to go right now.
Third down and short for the Cats. They need to get down to the 31 for a first down. The line of scrimmage is just outside the 34 as the Cats come to the line. Hayes takes it, hands it off to MJ. He's got a first down and more inside the 30 and finally knocked down to about the 26-yard line, depending on the spot, but the Wildcats are going to move the chains once again.
Yeah, and that time Josh McCray going to the right, giving the action that way. Of course, Prattville's going to key on him, give it to the guy coming back the other way. Good quick hit there. That running back was able to get outside and pick up the first down. Good hard run.
Ball at the near hash mark on the home side of the field. 9:58 to go in the first half. Citizens Bank scoreboard tied at 7 as the Cats come to the line. Shotgun formation. Hayes back at the 30. Hands it off, and the back's going to be down inside the 25, near the 24.
Yeah, there's another one of those reads right there where the quarterback's looking at the defensive end, whether he's coming down or staying at home, and handed it off to the running back. Good play. Again, making Prattville think about that next play, what's going to happen, and it sets up for another play, maybe even getting outside.
Dunlap lines up to the left side of Hayes this time. Hayes takes a snap, shovel pass to McCray, and he's going to be down to the 20.
Yeah, there's that shuttle pass again to Josh McCray. Got good hands, getting up inside. Again, it's a safe play to run because, you know, if he drops it, it's just an incomplete pass. But he's got good hands. He was able to get up inside, strong run to pick up a manageable third down right here.
Wildcats need to get down to the 16-yard line for a first down. Line of scrimmage just inside the 20. Gray to the right. McCall to the left. McCray in motion. Fakes it. And Quentin's going to keep it inside the 20, but he's going to be short. Brings up 4th and 3.
Yeah, it was a good play that time by Prattville. Even though Josh McCray, that's the guy they key on and everything. Good job by the linebacker staying at home that time and making a good play to make it a 4th and 3 here.
Fourth down as the Cats will go for it. 7:56 to go in this first half. Tied at 7. Gives it to McCray, goes off the left side, 20, 15, 10, and finally out of bounds down near the 7-yard line. Good hard run by Josh McCray.
Yeah, there was no trickery to that time. That was just Josh coming off that right wing side, handing it off to him. Good blocking outside, strong run, big guy, and was able to run through some tackles and pick up the first down.
Picks up a Wildcat first down.
First and goal for the Cats at the 6. Hayes is going to keep it and be stopped for a loss.
Yeah, good job that time by Prattville. Again, they're staying at home. They've been burned a few times by that quarterback pulling that and getting up inside, and that was a good job that time again by the linebacker staying at home. Number 3 especially staying at home, keying on that quarterback who's his man and making a good play.
Second and goal from the 7 for the Wildcats. Hayes, shotgun formation. Fakes it, hands it off to MJ, and he cuts it back to the left. He's down to the 5, and that's going to be all. Good defensive play by the Lions.
Yeah, as you get tighter down into that end zone area, the red zone, that defense is starting to stiffen up a little bit. And again, they're trying to stay at home and not be faked by the fake handoffs and everything, and keying on their, you know, what their job is. And that was a good job again by the linebackers from Prattville.
Third and goal for the Cats. Hands it off to MJ, and he's going to be down to the 1-2 and touchdown Wildcats. Mikael Johnson on the carry.
Yeah, it's the same play they ran to get the first down with Josh McCray. He just ran it with a different guy, and a good job that time getting on the outside. Good blocking by the offensive line, sealing off their guys on the inside. Wide receivers making good blocks out there, and just good hard running, breaking tackles, and scoring the touchdown. Great drive by the Cats.
Sheehan coming in to attempt a point after. The hold is down, the kick is up, and we got a penalty flag on the play.
It's going to be offsides by Prattville. Kick it again.
Paul, we've talked about it most of the year. The Cats doing a good job of drawing the others offside. It seems like they don't watch those tapes enough. Sheehan comes in to attempt the point after once again. Good snap. Hold is down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. And the Cats take the lead 14-7 with 6:13 to go in the first half. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. At Stadium, Fox running along with Paul Barnes as Wildcats have scored on a 7-yard run by Mikael Johnson. Extra point was good, and they lead 14-7 over the Lions as they get ready to kick off with 6:13 to go in this first half. Scoreboard brought to you by Citizens Bank of Enterprise. Sheehan tees it up at the 40. Once again, the Lions returning from our left to our right here at Wildcat Stadium. Pooch kick to the right side of the field, and it's going to be caught and dropped, and I believe it's going to go out of bounds up near the 25, and the Lions start first and 10.
Yeah, that's what they were trying to do the first time. That time, good job by the kicker making that pooch kick. Don't want to give it to their guys in the back. So good job of doing what he needed to do that time. Fox, I wanted to say, give a shout out to David Ridgway and Robin Ridgway up in Newman, Georgia, listening tonight. David was a center on the '87 Cats team. I think his wife might have even won Miss Enterprise. I'm not sure, but they're listening.
He married way over his head, didn't he?
Oh, he outkicked his coverage a long way.
First and 10 for the Lions. 6 seconds on the play clock. Handoff goes up the middle, out across the 20, up 5, up near the 29.
Just again, straight up the middle that time from Prattville, and picking up good yardage up in that middle area. The Enterprise defensive line up in there needs to stiffen up and hold that play up. That's not something we can give up on a regular basis tonight.
Second down for the Lions. Dual wide out to the near side of the field. Quarterback takes it, fakes it, looks across the middle, throws it to number 9. Broken up by the Cats, number 17. Jalen Webster on the breakup. Great defensive play.
Yeah, that was a great defensive play by Jalen that time. That was one of those RPOs, faked it up inside, pulled it looking for the inside route right there that time, and 17 just did exactly what he was supposed to do. Hit it at the right time and broke it up.
Big third down play. Prattville needs to get out to the 34-yard line for a first down. Line of scrimmage the 29. Trips out to the near side of the field. Owsley, the quarterback for Prattville, stands back at his 24. Takes a snap, looks to the right side, looks downfield, throws long, and incomplete, out of bounds, brings up 4th down.
Yeah, that's a big defensive play that time by Enterprise. Good series that time for the defense. Was able to make some good plays that time. That breakup on the second down was a big play and really put Prattville under some pressure to pick up that first down, and it was a good job by the Enterprise defense.
Leonard and Cunningham back deep for the Wildcats, standing inside the 40-yard line. Colin Rogers kicking for the Prattville Lions, going to be standing back at his 15 as we await the snap. Prattville having a problem getting some more men on the field as the play clock's down to 7. 5:30 to go in the first half. Enterprise up 14-7. Good snap. Rogers gets a good high punt off. Going to be caught by the Wildcats at the 36. Good coverage, and he's brought down quickly.
Good job that time by the back man making a good catch that time. Had Prattville kind of coming down on him, but he was able to make a good catch and hold on to the ball.
Cats first and 10 from their own 35-yard line. 5:21 to go in this first half here at Wildcat Stadium. Hayes takes the snap, fakes it, looks downfield, throws it long for Smith down the middle, has him wide open, 35, 30, 20, 10, touchdown Wildcats! Jared Smith on the reception Good for 65 yards and a Wildcat touchdown.
And you couldn't ask for a wide open play. I mean, that was a great job, great call right there. You know, they faked it to Josh. That's something that they've been just gashing Prattville with so far. And you knew they were going to be looking for that. Great call on first down right there to take advantage of that and score the touchdown.
And once again, the swinging gate is swinging, and we will kick the extra point as Sheehan comes in to kick from the 10-yard line. Hayes gets a hold down. The kick is up, and the kick is through the uprights. And with 5:12 to go in the first half, Enterprise leading 21-7. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. And welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Fleming along with Paul Barnes as the Wildcats have scored with 5:12 to go in this first half, leading 21-7. Brought to you by Citizens Bank of Enterprise as Sheehan gets ready to kick off. Wildcats kickoff. Going to be received at the 8-yard line, out across the 10, 15, 20. Breaks it to the left side, out across the 30, and finally brought down as the Lions start first and 10.
Yeah, we kicked it deep that time. It was a line drive, but good job by the kickoff coverage to get down there and hold them to a short field.
First and 10 for the Lions from the 30. Hands it off to number 1 around the left side, out across the 30 and up near the 35.
Good pursuit that time by Enterprise. Guy was able to slip through that first tackle and pick up about 5 yards. Hand off up the middle again. Prattville still staying with the game plan, trying to keep the ball up in the middle and show that run, and that's part of the RPO. They keep showing you something, they'll pull it and pass it.
Third and about 3 for the Lions from the 39. They need to get out to 42. Quarterback looks, and we got a penalty flag on the far side of the field. And the Prattville will be penalized 5 yards. Paul going to back them up. Third and about 8 now. Quarterback takes a snap, looks downfield, throws to the right side of the field, and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, Enterprise came with a blitz that time and was able to put some late pressure on the quarterback, cause him to throw it off to the little off target where he wanted to be, and another good play on 3rd down by Enterprise is exactly what they want to be doing right now, controlling the clock and keeping Prattville at bay.
Fourth down as the Lions get ready to kick, received by the Wildcats at the 31. Breaks one tackle, cuts it around the left side, 30, 35, 40, and finally taken out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and the Cats start first and 10.
Yeah, that's a great spot to be in. Probably had a good punt, had good coverage. Flag on the field, might be a block in the back, but it was a good run by the return man. And we know why. And so far, the game's going exactly the way Enterprise would want it to go. They've been able to run the ball, control the clock, keep Prattville off the field, give their defense time to rest, and it's shown the last 2 series with Prattville. They haven't been able to pick up the first down. And Enterprise, everything right now is going the way they would want it to as far as the game plan goes.
First and 10 for the Wildcats from the 25-yard line. 3:08 to go in this first half, leading 21-7. Fakes it and then throws it downfield, intended for Smith. And an incomplete, penalty flag comes then at the 45-yard line. It should be interference.
Yeah, it was actually a fake Statue of Liberty. The quarterback faked it up inside, put it behind his back to the guy coming around, and was able to get it downfield and just be able to get it where his receiver could catch it, and the defensive back for Prattville interfered.
Following the penalty, move it up to the 40-yard line. First and 10 for the Wildcats. Hooks Barbecue first down. 3 minutes to go in this first half. Center of the field. As Hayes takes the snap, hands it off to MJ around the left side. 40, 45, and up near midfield and down in Lion territory about the 49-yard line.
Yeah, and that's that same play. It's been working both sides of the field, left and right. Getting it to the wing back coming around. That time he came from the right, went around the left, where they've really been successful so far. Again, good blocking, sealing off by the offensive line, and the wide receivers getting out there and making their stalk blocks and giving the running back an opportunity to find a hole to get through.
First and 10 for the Cats at the 49-yard line of the Lions. Just over 2 minutes to go in this first half. Hands it off to McCray, and he's going to be inside the 45 and down near the 43.
Yeah, again, right up the middle. Guy you want doing it, Josh McCray, runs hard, strong legs, breaking tackles, able to pick up about 7 yards that time. And again, that just makes those other plays go more and more, because you show that up inside and then you pull it. Either the quarterback runs or hands it off to the wing back coming around. Good play by Enterprise. Good blocking up front by the line.
Second down for the Cats from the 43, near hash mark, moving right to left. Fakes it, hands it off to MJ, hit quickly and stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that time again, Prattville linebackers stayed at home, playing their keys. Strong safety was able to come up and make a play, also get in on that. So good play by Prattville that time.
Once again, Citizens Bank scoreboard, Enterprise 21, Prattville 7 with 1:25 to go in this first half. Wildcats needing to get down to the 39 for a first down. Line of scrimmage is 44. Hands it off to Dunlap, fakes it, pulls it out, and he's going to be down and spin and down inside the 30, but he's got a first down. A risky move, but first down as Quentin Hayes made a good read there, Paul, and pulled it out and took it himself.
Yeah, and again, setting up that next play, handing it off to Josh McCray up inside, picking up good yardage. Then you come back 2 plays later, fake it up inside, get out, quarterback pulls it, gets outside, able to pick up good yardage and a first down. That's just sticking with your game plan, showing them one thing, coming back with the other, using one play to get to the play 2 plays later, what you're trying to do.
And we'll take a 30-second timeout. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's of the Wildcat Sports Network. Fox swimming along with Paul Barnes, Ricky Adams, Rick Howard, Chase Morgan, and spotter Lance Yarber. Enterprise with the ball with 1:08 to go in the first half, leading 21-7 over the Prattville Lions at the Prattville Lions 29-yard line, near hash mark. As they move right to left. As we get ready for play. Hayes, shotgun formation. Fakes it to McCray, rolls right, looks downfield, gets pressure, rolls back to the left side, and wisely throws it out of bounds. And he'll stop the clock with 1:01 to go, and a penalty flag comes out late.
Yeah, they're going to get him for grounding right there. I mean, it was a good play by the quarterback to, he didn't have anybody open to throw the ball to. could have just slung it down the field, and but he, trying to make a football play and getting outside and throwing out there. Just no receivers in the area.
Clock stopped with 1:01 to go in his first half. Once again, Citizens Bank Scoreboard. Wildcats 21, Prattville Lions 7, as they get ready to mark off the penalty against the Wildcats. Going to back it up to the 33-yard line. Second down for the Cats. As the offense comes to the line. Hayes standing back at the 37. McCray in motion, fakes it, pitches it to Smith, coming around, hit quickly and stopped at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, good play that time by Prattville. Not paying attention to the eye candy, players going, everything going right and coming back to the left. That was just a good job that time by Prattville, staying at home and making a good tackle that time for a loss.
And with timeout on the field, Wildcats leading 21-7 with 47 seconds to go in this first half. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's of the Wildcats Sports Network. Paul Barnes, Wildcats with the ball third and long from the 36-yard line, near hash mark, moving right to left with 47 seconds to go in this first half, leading 21-7. Other scores across the area: Elba leading Geneva County 20-14. Hayes keeps it, cuts it inside the 30, and he's going to be down to the 26-yard line, brings up fourth down.
Yeah, and that was a good play on third down right there. You don't want to, take any chances on the pass. Our Enterprise has just been running the ball really well, and, clock is on your side at this point, but he was just one tug away from breaking a tackle and getting that first down, but that was a good play call by Enterprise.
Yeah, the Lions take a timeout. Enterprise leading 21-7. We'll take a 30-minute break. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. That was the quickest 30 minutes that ever went by. Wildcats fourth and long as Sheehan gets ready to attempt a 44-yard field goal. We've got movement, and that's going to move it at least 5 yards closer.
And like you said, Fox,
Penalty flag on the play.
It's amazing. Enterprise gets teams to jump every week. And you see it on film, and I know these coaches on the other side are just, beating their head against the wall because you tell them every week, and I know they practice on it and talk about it, and so far Enterprise has gotten them twice tonight on that play.
And the Wildcats will go 4th and 3 as the line of scrimmage becomes a 22-yard line. The Wildcats need to get down to the 19 for a first down. 35 seconds to go in this first half. McCray lines up on the left side. The quarterback, Quentin Hayes, back at the 26. Takes the snap, hands it off to McCray coming around the left side. And good defensive play as they stop him back at the 25-yard line. And the Prattville Lions will start 1st and 10 with 21 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah, that's a play that Enterprise has been working for them tonight. They've been able to pick up some good yardage on that, Josh, or any of the other running backs coming around, going off that left side. Enterprise has done a good job of blocking that play tonight, but Prattville was ready for it that time.
Trips out for Prattville to the far side of the field. Single wide out to the near side of the field. EJ takes the ball, looks to the right side, looks back to the left, throws it. Hit quickly and broken up by the Wildcats. Number 3, LZ Leonard, making a big hit on the receiver.
Fantastic play right there. They tried to bring the wide receiver all the way over, get him up inside, and throw that short pass to him with some blockers in front of him, like a wide receiver screen pass, and just a great job by the linebacker that time coming in and blowing that play up.
set. 2nd and 10. Owsley looks to the left. Has a man open to the far side of the field, caught up near the 40 and taken out of bounds.
Yeah, Prattville gave the offensive line, did a good job blocking that time, gave the quarterback time to look. But good job by the Enterprise defense, not giving up anything deep, giving up a short pass. It was a good pass, good catch, but just a medium game for Prattville.
First and 10 for the Lions from the 38. Shotgun formation by Owsley, back at the 32. Looks downfield, throws it long, has a man open on the far side, and in and out of his hands and into the hands of the Wildcat defender. And the Wildcats intercept with 5 seconds or 9 seconds to go. Can't see from here, and they've got it 1st and 10.
Yeah, Prattville, the wide receiver had a couple steps on him, but great job by the defensive back that time to recover, get back there, sweep his hands down to break the pass up, came up in the air, and he did a great job keeping his eyes on the ball and picking up the interception there.
And as the first half comes to an end here at Wildcat Stadium, your Enterprise Wildcats leading the Prattville Lions 21-7. We'll be back in 3 minutes to start the Coldwell Banker Prestige Homes and Real Estate and Winnegalee Construction halftime report. You're listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcat Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
At Enterprise State, we believe college is for everyone who wants a path to something better. And we're Alabama's fastest growing community college because we're redefining what college can be. More affordable, more accessible, more of the programs you need to find a high-paying job or fast forward the career you've already started. Whether you come for advanced technical training or a solid academic foundation, you'll leave with the tools it takes to make your future happen faster. Learn more and get moving today.
Your #1 source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
We at Scenic Cable would like to thank our YouTube audience for over 10,000 views on our video library, and we want you to help us make it even better and promote more content being added. How? By subscribing to our YouTube channel. On the Scenic Cable and Productions YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. Your subscription will allow us to grow the channel with even more content, like the local videos you love, and even expand beyond them with new and original videos and shows for YouTube. Please subscribe.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the sponsor of Enterprise High School Homecoming, the Student Government Association welcomes you to tonight's celebration. 2020 Homecoming Court will reign over tonight's activities. The court's composed of 3 senior nominees, 1 junior attendant, 1 sophomore attendant, 1 freshman attendant, and all of these young ladies were elected by their fellow classmates. At this time, we'd like to present the 2020-2021 Enterprise High School Homecoming Court. Please present this year's freshman attendant, Miss Helen Catherine Rouch. Helen Catherine's the daughter of Brian and Sarah Christian Rouch. Helen Catherine's a member of the Enterprise High School Big Blue Marching Band's dance line and the show choir group is free. Helen Catherine's a member of First Baptist Church, where she's active in the youth group. She's also a dancer with the Enterprise School of Dance. She's escorted tonight by her father, Brian Rouch, freshman attendant, Miss Helen Catherine Rouch. This year's sophomore attendant, Miss Ella Hogan. Ella's the daughter of Christy and Les Hogan. Ella's a member of the Enterprise High School Big Blue Marching Band's Dance Line, Student Government Association, Anchor Club, Student-to-Student Leadership Team, Healthcare Occupation Students of America, Science Club, National Honor Society of High School Scholars. Ella's also a member of the Juniorette Girls Club, member of Hillcrest Baptist Church, and is a certified lifeguard. Escorted tonight by our grandfather, retired Enterprise High School teacher and coach Larry Edens. Sophomore attendant, Miss Ella Hogan. This year's junior attendant, Gracie Doster. Gracie's the daughter of Jeremy Doster and Kelly Noren. Gracie's a member of the Enterprise High School Show Choir Group, Encores, Student Government Association, National Society of High School Scholars, Interact Club, Junior Civitan, and Students-to-Student Organization. Currently a member of Juniorette's Girl Club and attends Damascus Baptist Church. Gracie's escorted tonight by her father, Jeremy Doster. Junior attendant, Miss Gracie Doster. This time I'd like to introduce one of this year's senior attendants, Miss Hannah Grimes. Hannah's the daughter of Alex and Shelley Grimes. She's a member of the Enterprise High School National Honor Society, Student-to-Student Organization, Healthcare Occupation Students of America, Spanish Club, and an athletic trainer student aide. Hannah's a member of Junior Sesame Girls Club and the First Baptist Church Student Ministry. Hannah plans to attend Auburn University after graduation, pursuing a nursing degree. Hannah's escorted tonight by her father, Alex Grimes, senior attendant, Miss Hannah Grimes. Pleased to present one of this year's senior attendants, Miss Emily Littell. Emily's the daughter of Eric and Danielle Littell. She's a varsity cheerleader, junior Civitan president, SGA officer, Wildcat representative, a member of the National Honor Society, French National Honor Society, Student-to-Student, Healthcare Occupation Students of America, the Science Club, FCCLA, and Interact Club. Emily's a treasurer of Chautauqua Girls Club and is involved in Coffee County youth leadership. After graduation, Emily plans to attend Auburn University, where her goal is to become a pharmacist. Emily's escorted tonight by her father, Eric Littell. Senior attendant, Miss Emily Littell. Please present one of this year's senior attendants, Miss Natasha Naasia Thomas. Naasia is the daughter of Anthony and Cherise Thomas. Naasia is head drum major for the Big Blue Marching Band, a member of Jazz Band, Show Choir Band, National Honor Society, French National Honor Society, French Club, Student Government Association officer, Future Business Leaders of America, and serves as Wildcat representative. After graduating, Naasia hopes to spend a year abroad in France and travel through Europe, and after attending college in pursuit of a law degree. Naasia is escorted by her father, Anthony Thomas. Senior attendant, Miss Naasia Thomas. Who have I missed? This time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present the 2020-2021 Enterprise High School Homecoming Queen, Naasia Thomas. Homecoming Queen's being crowned tonight by Enterprise High School Principal Mr. Stan Sauls. Assisting him tonight is the 2019-20 homecoming queen, Miss Renee Stevens. Ladies and gentlemen, 2020-21 Enterprise High School homecoming queen and her court. Enterprise High School JROTC Honor Guard, commanded by Zep Barnes, are in charge of the Arc of the Sabres this evening. Honor Guard members Kenneth Kelly.
Band is in the field of 2021 Asia Thomas. Big Blue Marching Band.
listening to the Enterprise High School Big Blue Marching Band here at Wildcat Stadium. We'll be back in 30 seconds with the Cole Banker Prestige Homes and Real Estate halftime show with Ricky Adams. You're listening to Enterprise High School Football, brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcat Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
At Enterprise State, we believe college is for everyone who wants a path to something better. And we're Alabama's fastest growing community college because we're redefining what college can be. More affordable, more accessible, more of the programs you need to find a high-paying job or fast forward the career you've already started. Whether you come for advanced technical training or a solid academic foundation, you'll leave with the tools it takes to make your future happen faster. Learn more and get moving today.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
We at Scenic Cable would like to thank our YouTube audience for over 10,000 views on our video library, and we want you to help us make it even better and promote more content being added. How? By subscribing to our YouTube channel. On the Scenic Cable and Productions YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. Your subscription will allow us to grow the channel with even more content, like the local videos you love, and even expand beyond them with new and original videos and shows for YouTube. Please subscribe.
Second half here at Wildcat Stadium as the Prattville Lions has come on to receive, as the Cats will be kicking in just a moment. Once again, if you're just joining us, Citizens Bank scoreboard, Wildcats leading 21-7 as we start this third quarter. Sheehan tees it up at the 40-yard line. Approaches the ball. Good high kick, and it's going to go deep in the end zone for a touchdown. Lions start first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, when we were talking about those stats Ricky was giving, what stands out is time of possession, and Enterprise didn't punt. And when you're winning on the scoreboard and you don't have to punt in the first half, that's exactly what that you couldn't ask for anything better than that.
Once again, thanking our sponsor for the red zone. Watson Glass on Geneva Highway as the Prattville Lions offense comes on the field. Owsley, the quarterback for the Lions, standing back at the 15. Takes the snap, hands it off to Powell off the right side. Good tackle by the Cats. I believe it was number 20.
Yeah, it was a good play that time, coming up and making that tackle. The running back tried to get up inside and bounced it outside. It looked like he might have some room to get out there, but good tackle coming up. Good hard tackle for a short gain.
Second down at about 7 for the Lions, near side of the field. Fakes it, reads it, and finally gives it to Powell, and he's going to be stopped back at the original line of scrimmage, loses about 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah, great play that time by Enterprise defense. They were back there. Quarterback was again doing that read option, and he didn't have any choice. He had to get it off to the running back because the Enterprise defensive line was on top of the quarterback, and by the time he got to the running back, they'd already got to him in the backfield.
3rd and 10 for the Lions from the 20. Quarterback looks left, throws long, has a man downfield, comes back to the ball, has it at the Wildcat 48. A great catch by the receiver for the Lions.
Yeah, and that was just tough luck that time for Enterprise. Had good pressure on the quarterback. Probably made him throw it short that time. Got hit as he was throwing it, but good concentration by the wide receiver to come back to the ball, and a big play for Prattville.
First and 10 as the Lions move the chain down to the Wildcat 48-yard line. 10:37 to go in the third quarter. Trailing the Cats 21-7. And incomplete, intended for his receiver on the near side of the field.
Yeah, trying again, get it out to that wide receiver on a like a smoke screen with your inside guy blocking for you. But again, Enterprise has done a great job tonight of being aggressive on that, not waiting for the block to get to them. They're attacking the blockers and has caused a lot of problems on those plays for Prattville tonight.
Second down for the Lions from the 48. Far hash mark moving left to right. Owsley again looks downfield, throws long, has a man going down the middle of the field, number 2. And in his hands and down inside the Wildcat 5.
Yeah, and that time, I mean, again, the only drawback to our defense right now is we're not getting enough pressure on the quarterback. He was able to sit back in the pocket, look long. Enterprise had the coverage, but it was just a great pass on his part to get it down there, and a great catch by the wide receiver. Probably good concentration that time.
First and goal for the Lions at the Wildcat 4-yard line. Powell lines up, takes the ball off the left side, and he should go in untouched. Touchdown Prattville Lions.
Yeah, everything just collapsed down inside, and he was able to bounce it out and go untouched into the end zone. So, not the way you want to come out in the second half by the defense, but really not bad plays on the part of Enterprise. Again, maybe giving the quarterback a little bit too much time to look over the field, but it's obvious that Prattville hadn't been able to really get anything going short, and they're going to be looking deep, so it's going to be key to get some pressure on the quarterback in the second half.
Kicker comes in to attempt the point after. Good snap, holds down. The kick is blocked, I thought, but still went through. And with 10:01 to go in the third quarter, Enterprise 21, Prattville 14. You're listening to Enterprise High School Football, brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcat Sports Network. Along with Paul Barnes, Ricky Adams, Rick Howard, and Lance Sharper, the spotter. Also Chase Morgan in helping with Adams on the stats and spotting. As the Wildcats get ready to return to kickoff. Dunlap to the near side of the field. McCray to the far side of the field. Rogers doing the kicking for the Lions. Approaches the ball. Good high kick. It's going to be fielded by McCray at the 3, out across the 10, 20, 25, and up near the 28-yard line. Good return that time for the Cats. And they start in good field position up near the 28.
Yeah, and it's going to be key for the offense to come out this time and put a good drive together. Again, Prattville is a quick strike type offense, and they came out, scored quickly, obviously, and that's what they want to do, and put pressure on that defense to keep coming out there. So it's going to be key this time for Enterprise to come out just like they did in the first half and put a good drive together.
McCray goes wide to the far side. MJ to the near. Hands it off, fakes it, pulls it back out. Quentin has it out across the 35 and up near the 37-yard line.
Yeah, good play that time by the quarterback again. Josh McCray coming around, fake it to him, get up inside. Good job by the offensive line blocking up inside to pick up about 8 yards on first down.
Back at Wildcat Stadium, the Wildcats second and short from the 37-yard line. Hayes standing back at the 34. Hands it off to MJ off the left side, out across the 40 and up near the 44-yard line.
Now to the 44-yard line. He's at the Wildcat first down. Probably stop the Lions.
MJ picks up another Wildcat. Hooks barbecue first down up near the 44-yard line, near hash mark. As the Cats move right to left with 9 minutes to go in this third quarter, leading 21-14. Scoreboard brought to you by Citizens Bank of Enterprise. Dunlap lines up on the left side of Quentin Hayes, standing back at the 40. Hayes is going to take it, pitch it to Dunlap, out across the 45, across midfield, and finally down inside Lions territory at the 47.
Cut me off, Fox.
It's the best you've ever seen. 47-yard line, Cats with the ball, hands it off to Dunlap, breaks it off the right side, back to the other side, spins, and he's going to be down inside the 40. Good hard run by Dunlap.
Yeah, and so far this is drive Cats wanted to put together, giving up the quick score coming out in the second half. Again, controlling the ball, good plays up inside, fakes, and being able to get outside. A couple good plays so far, and this is exactly the way Cats want to come back out on this drive to start the second half after giving up the 7.
Another Enterprise Hooks Barbecue first down at the 39-yard line of the Lions, near hash mark. Hayes shotgun from the 43, fakes it to McCray, gives it to MJ, and he's going to be down inside the 37, and finally ruled down about the 36.
Yeah, got the motion going to the right side that time. Wing back coming back around. Picked up about 3 or 4 good yards. Solid running right there. Seems it's getting a little chippy out there.
Second down for the Cats at the 36-yard line of the Prattville Lions, near hash mark. 7:07 to go in the third quarter. Cats leading 21-14 over the Lions. Hayes stands back at the 40, hands it off to MJ up the middle. He's got some running room, 30, 25, and finally brought down near the 23-yard line. Another good run, and it's going to pick up a Wildcat first down.
Yeah, that time the right wing back came over there next to the quarterback, just a handoff, guard and tackle hole right there, get blocking up front, good hard running, able to pick up the first down.
Enterprise continuing to move the ball, first and 10 at the 23-yard line of the Lions. 6:38 left in this third quarter. Hayes takes it, again gives it to Johnson, and he's down to the 15.
Basically the same play. Wingback came over and handed it off that guard tackle hole there. He was able to keep his feet by putting his hand on the ground and able to pick up probably another 34 yards off that. Good hard run.
Cats continuing to use the clock and move the ball. Line of scrimmage now the 16-yard line of the Lions. Dunlap lines up on the left side. Again, gives it to MJ, and he's down inside the 15.
Yeah, 3 times in a row they've run the same play, but it's been effective so far, and should be right at the first down, if not having the first down. 3rd and short.
And 10 for the Wildcats. Official ruled it a first down. Handoff goes to McCray, bounces it back outside in the 10. Good hard running down to 8.
Yeah, that time Josh came back over, and instead of going to the left-hand side, they went off the right-hand side between that guard and tackle. And again, just good hard running, and so far up in the middle between the ends on the offensive line, Prattville hadn't really had an answer for Enterprise so far tonight, get blocking up in front by the offensive line.
Cats in the Watson Glass red zone inside the 10-yard line. Second down for the Cats as they come to the line with 4:32 to go in this third quarter. Fakes it. Quentin Hayes, touchdown Wildcats.
Again, when you're beating them up inside like that, again, setting up that next play, Josh came over, faked it up inside, the quarterback was able to hold on to it and basically go untouched into the end zone. Great drive by the Cats coming out of the second half after giving up the score.
And the Cats get ready as they move the swinging gate. Sheehan getting ready to kick the extra point from the 10-yard line. Snap is there, hold is down, the kick is up, and we've got a penalty flag on the play once again.
Penalty flag on the extra point.
And they'll line up once again to kick the extra point from the 15. Movement on the front. The kick is up. And the kick is good, and the Wildcats lead 28-14 with 4:21 to go in the third. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Back at Wildcat Stadium, following the run by Quentin Hayes. Extra point was good. Wildcats leading 28-14 over the Lions with 4:21 to go in the third quarter here in Enterprise. As Sheehan gets ready to kick off to the Lions. Two deep backs standing inside the 10-yard line. Good high kick. Going to be fielded at the 1-yard line, going to the end zone. It'll come out at the 21st and 10, Prattville.
Yeah, what you want to see right now is Enterprise come out. If they can get a stop right here, make that Prattville defense get back on the field again. Enterprise has been running the ball very effectively. Time of possession's been heavily on Enterprise side. You want to continue to wear down that defense on Prattville, and this will be a good time to get them stopped and make that defense have to come back on the field.
.420 to go in the third. 28-14. Wide outs each side of the field for the Lions. Handoff goes to Powell off the left side. Good defensive play, and the Cats will stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nothing there for the running back up inside. Good job by the defensive line, especially holding their spots and flowing with the line, and made a good play. Short yardage, even might have lost a yard there. So good play by the Cats.
Trips out to the far side of the field for the Lions. Owsley stands back at the 15, looks at the left side, throws it long, has number 9 open, misses him, incomplete.
Yeah, there again, quarterback had time to look over, and but good coverage that time by Enterprise to cause the arid flow, that throw there. Big third down right here. Need to stop.
Watching Glass stop on third down needed for the Wildcats. Owsley shotgun formation from the 14. Looks left, has receivers downfield, throws it long, has a man open, and caught inside the Wildcat 40. Penalty flag comes out, but I believe Wildcats will still have the penalty, and they'll decline that one.
Yeah, right now, the most effective play Prattville has is, they haven't been able to effectively run the ball. The short passes, Enterprise has done a good job of coming up and stopping that. There again, quarterback from Prattville was able to sit back, give his wide receiver time to get down the field. Had a step or two on the DB from Enterprise, but a little bit of a short throw, and he was able to come back a little bit. Good coverage, somewhat by the DB, but he was able to come back and cause the penalty flag there, but he caught the ball anyway. It was a good play by the wide receiver from Prattville.
First and 10 from the Lions at the Wildcat 34, following long pass. Looks to the right, throws it long, has number 2 down inside the 10, and incomplete. Good coverage by the Wildcats.
Yeah, great coverage that time by Enterprise. Guy came out of the backfield, kind of a banana route coming out, looking to get up on a linebacker or a safety, but good job that time by Enterprise. Good coverage to cause the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 for the Lions at the Wildcat 30, looks like 34. Your angle's better than mine, Paul. Far hash mark moving left to right. Dual wide out to the near side of the field. Bates on the outside, man in motion. 23 gets it off the left side. He's got some running room, and he's going to be down inside the Wildcat 25.
Good blocking up front that time by Prattville. He was able to find a crease in there and bounce it out a little bit, pick up some good 9 yards that time.
Handoff again goes to 33 off the left side, and he's going to be down to the 25. And that's going to give the Lions a first down at the Wildcat 23-yard line with 2:30 to go in this third quarter. Pitch goes to number 9, cuts it inside. He's got some running room. Touchdown, Lions.
Yeah, that's the play they ran in the first half, and they were able to score on that speed sweep, number 9 coming around. Just kind of shuttle past it to him as he came around, and just good blocking on the outside. And he's a fast kid. He was able to find the crease and get in there for the touchdown.
Rogers in to do the kicking for the Lions. Hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick looks off to the right side, no good. And with 2:16 to go in the third, Enterprise 28.
Looks like there's a penalty on Enterprise.
And looks like they'll get a re-kick on that one.
Enterprise has been able to get good pressure coming off the ends on all the extra point kicks and have come close to blocking it a couple times. And that time they were able to cause the kicker to kick it off to the side. Hopefully we can do it again right here.
And once again, Duke comes into the point after. The kick this time is up, and with 2:16 to go in the third quarter, Enterprise 28, Prattville Lions 21. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Back at Wildcat Stadium, 2:16 to go in the third. Prattville scoring on a run by Holmes. Extra point was good following a penalty. And Enterprise leads 28-21 as Prattville gets ready to kick off. Rogers kicking off for the Lions this time. Good high kick, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. And a Wildcat offensive unit coming on the field as they start this series, and Wildcats needing to respond with 2:16 to go in this third quarter.
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they've been doing, just eating up the clock and running the ball effectively.
Fakes it, pulls it out of MJ's, and quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, your defense is playing good right now. They've given up some long trash plays, I guess you can call that. Not bad coverage, good plays by the Prattville wide receivers. And, I mean, the quarterback in Prattville's got an arm. He can spin it pretty good. But right here, you just want to eat up some clock, even if you don't score, and give your defense time to rest and talk about what they need to do next.
And thus far, Prattville being able to protect him and give him some time, so if the Cats can get to him later, could make a difference. 2nd and 8 for the Cats from the 22-yard line. 1:34 to go in the third quarter. Hayes takes it. He's going to keep it, and he's going to be up to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, that time it looked like it was going to probably an option play, but nothing was there with the running back. He just tucked it up and pulled it up inside, able to pick up a few yards there. This is a big third down for Enterprise.
Third and 6 for the Cats from the 24-yard line. Line of scrimmage. They need to get out to the 34, first down. McCray to the left side. Hands it off to MJ, and we've got a penalty flag on the play.
Yeah, that's the first really penalty that the offense has had tonight. So not a good time to do it. You're getting behind the sticks. Enterprise really isn't built for that type of offense to be able to throw the ball as effectively as they are to run it. So this is a big play right here to see if we can pick up some yardage and hopefully get the first down.
What should be the final play of the third quarter as the clock's down to 30 seconds. Play clock down to 8. Wideouts each side of the field. Smith to the near side. McCray in the slot. Fakes it. Throws long again. Has Smith open and incomplete. And a flag comes out late.
It's a play they ran in the first half that they got a penalty on as well. It was the Statue of Liberty fake and throw it to the guy going down the left-hand side, and looked like it might have even been, looked like he hit him in that little high that time more than anything. Big penalty for Enterprise to get from behind the sticks and be able to get back to the running game again.
Following the penalty, first down at the 34-yard line. As Wildcats come to the line. Hands it off to MJ, out across the 35 and up here to the 37.
Yeah, that time, again, wingback coming over and just getting the ball up inside. Hats off to Prattville. They're doing a little bit better job in the second half here, staying at home. And good play by the defensive line, but still able to pick up about 2 to 3 yards.
And as the third quarter comes to a close, Enterprise leading 28-21 here at Wildcat Stadium. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
At Enterprise State, we believe college is for everyone who wants a path to something better. And we're Alabama's fastest growing community college because we're redefining what college can be. More affordable, more accessible, more of the programs you need to find a high-paying job or fast forward the career you've already started. Whether you come for advanced technical training or a solid academic foundation, you'll leave with the tools it takes to make your future happen faster. Learn more and get moving today.
Your #1 source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
We at Scenic Cable would like to thank our YouTube audience for over 10,000 views on our video library, and we want you to help us make it even better and promote more content being added. How? By subscribing to our YouTube channel. On the Scenic Cable and Productions YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. Your subscription will allow us to grow the channel with even more content, like the local videos you love, and even expand beyond them with new and original videos and shows for YouTube. Please subscribe.
To Wildcats Stadium, Fox Fleming, Paul Barnes as we start the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation. Hayes hands it off to McCray around the right side. 40, 45, midfield, and down inside the 45-yard line of the Prattville Lions. Good hard run by Josh McCray.
Also, the battery just dropped from 80 to 70. You go ahead and grab me that other battery and swap it when we got like a timeout.
Wildcat hooks first down at the 43 near hash mark, moving left to right. 11:40 to go in the ball game. Cats up 7, 28-21. Brought to you by the Citizens Bank of Enterprise. Hayes in shotgun formation. And penalty flag on the play. And a penalty is going to go against Enterprise that time, Paul, and back us up.
Yeah, again, that something we haven't been doing this so far in this game, and a couple times in this drive alone, we've had a legal motion penalty. So,
first and 15 for the Cats from the 47. Just over 11 minutes to play. Hands it off to MJ, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage there, and he's going to bring up 2nd and 15.
Yeah, coming off that left-hand side, that's mini speed sweep coming out there on the right side. Looked like he had a good track out there to get to, but a good job by number 1 coming up and making a play.
Hayes is going to take the snap, fakes it, and going to be hit quick and drop for a loss back at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a read option there, but good job by number 55 on the defensive line for Prattville. He was able to break through the block and get back there to the quarterback. Really had no chance to do anything with the ball after that.
3rd and long for the Cats. We're going to have a timeout call for by the Wildcats with 9:52 to go in the game. Wildcats leading 28-21. Listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Lance Yarber, Rick Howard, and Ricky Adams. Chase Morgan spotting for Adams. 9:52 to go in the ball game. Enterprise up 28-21. 3rd and long. A big play for the Wildcats. They didn't get down to the 33-yard line first down, but their line of scrimmage is back at the 48. Trips go to the far side of the field. White to the far side, Smith in the slot, Mikael Johnson. Hooper comes to the near side of the field. Quentin Hayes back at our own 47, fakes it, looks downfield. And he's going to be stopped back for a loss, sacked as coverage was good, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, there was nothing there for him. I mean, there's good coverage that time by Prattville. They ran a zone back there and were able to keep everybody covered up. Really didn't have any good options. And again, 55, big boy right there, made a good play getting into the backfield and getting hold of him and bringing him down for a sack.
Wildcats get ready to punt. Sheehan with the snap. Gets a good high punt off. And it's going to be taken at the 13. Fair caught. And Prattville will start 1st and 10.
Great punt that time by Enterprise to back them up inside the 20. Again, defensively, Enterprise has been playing solid tonight. They've just been giving the quarterback a little bit too much time to look over the field. He's been effective when they've given him time to throw the ball. So, you probably see some blitzes this time, put a little bit more pressure on the quarterback.
Prattville with the ball near side of the field, moving from our right to our left. Powell in the backfield, lines up to the left side of Owsley, the quarterback, man in motion. Powell takes it off the left side, cuts it up the middle, and he's out across the 15 up near the 17.
Good run that time off the left-hand tackle box. Did a good job of just getting up in. He's a big boy, big running back, able to pick up about 5 yards.
Second at about 7 for the Lions. Owsley fakes it, looks to the left side, throws long, has a man open, the coverage is there, and he overthrows his receiver, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that time Enterprise did a much better job of getting pressure on the quarterback. I mean, he got hit as he was throwing the ball, but it was still an effective throw. Good coverage by the defensive back there, and a little overthrow, but that time we were able to get a little bit more pressure on the quarterback.
And a big third down play for the Wildcat defense. 3rd and 7, line outs each side of the field. Quarterback takes it, looks to the left side, throws it out in the flats, and incomplete.
Yeah, it was a good fight that time, defensive back and wide receiver, but defensive back did a good job, didn't get too overly aggressive with him. A little bit of a area throw off to the side, and wide receiver wasn't able to come up with the pass. Good defensive play by Enterprise. Should get good field position right here.
Punter stands back at the 4, gets the punt off. Not going to be a long punt. It takes a Prattville bounce, goes out of bounds at the 44-yard line, and the Cats start 1st and 10.
Yeah, it was a good series by Enterprise that time again. Prattville's been able to score the last few times, and especially on some deep passes, but that time Enterprise did a good job of keeping pressure on the quarterback, holding the runs short, and got good field position right here, and looking for some hold possession time on this and run the ball effectively is what we need to do.
8:20 to go in this ball game. Wildcats up 28-21 with the ball 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. MJ's going to take it right up the middle, out across the 45 and up near the 47. Ball comes loose, but he's already down.
Little Wildcat play that time, just getting it straight to the running back up inside. Good play to start the drive. Picked up about 4 yards.
Second down from the 48-yard line for the Cats, near hash mark, moving left to right. Johnson and McCray in the backfield. Snap goes to Johnson. Hands it off to Sam Whitaker, and he's going to be out across midfield.
Yeah, it looks like Enterprise is going with a Wildcat plays right now. I don't know if the quarterback is injured. He's on the sideline. He looks fine, but looks like they're just going with the Wildcat plays right now. Brings up about third and a long 3.
Hooper goes to the left side. McCray and MJ in the backfield. Goes to MJ off the right side. Follows McCray. He cuts it back inside the 45. Ball comes loose. And Prattville picks it up. Number 5 out across midfield. 40, 35, 30. Cuts it back inside and finally brought down at the 22-yard line. But following the fumble, Prattville's got it 1st and 10.
Yeah, that play was working out great. It's going to be 1st down. Had everybody blocking to the right, student body right. Had Josh out in front of him. Just a kid trying to make a play and get some extra yards. And good job by Prattville stripping the ball up. Got a good bounce. and got good field position right here. Same problem we've kind of run into the last few games. You know, you can't turn the ball over against good teams.
First and 10 for the Lions. The line of scrimmage to Wildcat 22-yard line. 6:41 to go in the ball game. Owsley stands back at the 27, hands it off to 20 around the right side. He's going to be down inside the Wildcat 20.
Just some good hard running up inside. Was able to slip through a few tackles, pick up about 4 yards.
Second down for the Lions inside the 20 of the Wildcats. Far hash mark. Handoff goes to number 2, cuts it around the left side, gets outside, cuts it back inside. Thought the ball came loose, but a good job of holding on, and he's going to be down to the 15.
Yeah, that speed sweep again. They tried it. Number 9 scored a couple of times. That time they went with number 2. He was able to get outside, pick up some good yards, but good job by Enterprise coming up and got a 3rd and short right here. Big play.
Third down for the Lions. Needing to pick up a yard and a half. Hands it off to Powell, takes it off the right side. He's got a first down and more down to the Wildcat 10.
Yeah, that time they faked the speed sweep to number 9 and handed it off to the running back. He's about 220, so he's a load coming up inside and was able to pick up the first down.
First down for the Prattville Lions. Quarterback back at the 15. Hands it off to his bit back. Hit quickly and drop for a loss back at the 12. Good defensive play by the Cats.
Yeah, that time Jackson Blunt, number 28, came up and made a great tackle that time on the running back for Prattville. Like I said, he's a load coming up in there, but he was able to make a good form tackle and bring him down, keep him to a yard gain.
Second down for the Lions. Dual wide out to the far side. Owsley back at his 16. Looks to the right side. Throws it out in the flats. Has a man open to the 15, 10, 5, and finally knocked out of bounds on the far sideline inside the 4, but a good hit by the Wildcat defense.
Yeah, that time they just swung 9. He came from the left, went out there on the right-hand side. Quarterback had options looking inside for a wide receiver who wasn't there. Out to his safety route. 9 gets the ball in his hands, got a little bit of space. He's a fast kid, able to pick up some good yards. Big third down here.
Singles out to each side of the field. Powell to the left side of Owsley. Hands it to Powell up the middle. Hit once and stop. Touchdown Prattville as he just breaks free.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker right there. I mean, handed off right up inside. Defense was there, had him wrapped up. He just kept moving his legs, able to break away for the touchdown.
Elliott Duke in to attempt the point after for the Lions. Kicking from the 10, 3:34 to go in the ball game. High snap, kick is up, and the kick is going to be through, and we've got a tie ball game, 28-28. You're listening to Enterprise High School Football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Where the Prattville Lions have tied it up following a Powell 4-yard run. Extra point by Duke. 28-28 is your score. 3:24 to go in this ball game as Prattville gets ready to kick off to the Wildcats. Dunlap and McCray back deep with the Wildcats. Standing inside the 5. Prattville's kicker, good high kick, and it should go deep into the end zone for a touchback as the Cats start 1st and 10 from the 20.
And it's in Enterprise's hands right now. I mean, tie ball game. We got a good kicker. We've been running the ball effectively. We were running the ball effectively in the last series we had. We just had a fumble that gave them an opportunity to get down there and score. But 3 minutes, 30 seconds right now, Enterprise can still continue to run the ball.
Quentin Hayes back in at quarterback, standing back at the 15. McCray stands to his right side. Hands it off to MJ up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 3.
Looks like an injured player for Prattville.
And with a timeout with 3:16 to go in the ball game, we'll take a 30-second break. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium, tied at 28, 3:07 to go. Wildcats with the ball, 2nd down. Hands it off to Dunlap off the left side. He's going to be out across the 25 and up near the 27.
You're just trying to get it left-hand side off between that guard and tackle. It's been effective for Enterprise tonight. Picked up some good short yardage there to bring up a 3rd and short, manageable 3rd down for Enterprise. They can still run the ball here.
Hayes comes in with the play for the Cats as they break huddle. 2:27 to go in this ball game, tied at 28. Hayes back at his own 24. Takes a snap, hands it off to MJ, and he's dropped for a loss back at the 22-yard line.
And again for Prattville, that's number 55. He's a defensive lineman, 6'1", 280. He's really, he's made some good plays the last few series. He's blown some plays up. He went out injured on the last play, was able to come back in, just able to beat the guy in front of him, get in the backfield, make a great play for Prattville.
And with timeout on the field, take a 30-second break. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcat Sports Network. Back at Wildcat Stadium, 2:10 to go in the ball game. Wildcats punting as Sheehan stands back at the 10-yard line. Receiver for Prattville back inside the 46 as we await the snap. Kick off the side of his foot, and they're going to have great field position, Paul.
Yeah, not what you wanted right there. At this time of the game, they're gonna not as horrible as it could have been. They're still going to have a short field inside the 50. It's going to be key this time for Enterprise, not only to continue, they played the run well, but again, being able to put pressure on the quarterback and call some aired throws, because that's basically what Prattville wants to do.
2:05 to go in the ball game. Prattville with the ball at the Wildcat 43-yard line. Deer Hashmark moving right to left, tied up at 28 here at Wildcat Stadium. Owsley stands back at his 48, takes a snap, hands it off to Powell around the right side, got some running room, 40, 35, 30, and finally brought down at the 32-yard line, and a penalty flag comes out on the 32 on the far side of the field.
I don't know what the penalty is going to be. It could possibly be face mask on Enterprise, but I hate to say it. Well, no, it's holding. They missed. They got one hold, but they missed the first one. It was the guy on the end for Enterprise got tackled. but they were able to pick up the other holding, so it worked out. Still able to pick up 2 yards. They should have missed the first holding penalty, but they got the next one. So
handoff goes to Powell again off the left side, breaks a tackle down to the 40. Good play by the Cat defense.
Yeah, good form tackle that time. Enterprise was able to hold the running back up long enough to get some help and get in there and get him down for a short yardage.
Second down at the 40-yard line for the Lions. Owsley stands back at his 45, looks to the left side, gets pressure, and he's going to be sacked as he tries to throw it. It's going to be a fumble, but it looks like they're going to rule him down back at the 49.
Yeah, that time Enterprise came with a guy off the outside outside blitz that time. Had him in his arms and was about to pull him down. He was able to shuttle it off to one of his running backs who dropped it, so it's an incomplete pass. Still third down and about 7 yards, but could have been third down and 15.
Yeah, with timeout on the field. Tied at 28-28, just over a minute to go. Listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcats Sports Network. 1:11 to go in this ball game. Tied up at 28-28. Prattville with the ball, 3rd and 7 from the 40-yard line following the incomplete pass. And it'll be a big third down play for the Cats.
You look for Enterprise to do the same type thing, try to bring a blitz off the end. But of course, Prattville's, they've talked about it. They know something like that's coming, and they'll talk about how they're going to counter that.
Owsley standing back at his own 45-yard line, and Prattville's going to take a timeout. Once again, 30-second break. Listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcat Sports Network. Back at Wildcat Stadium, tied 28-28, minute 11 to go in this ball game. Big third down play for the Wildcat defense. Prattville with a line at the Wildcat 40, needing to get down to the 34-yard line for a first down. Shotgun formation as quarterback E.J. Owsley stands back at his 46, takes it, looks to the right side, has a man open downfield, throws it at the 15, 10, cuts it back, and finally into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, that time, the flanker just ran straight downfield, and the defender for Enterprise fell down, and he was wide open and was able to catch the ball and fight off a couple of tackles there and get in for the score.
And with 1 minute to go in the ball game, Prattville getting on the board to go ahead as they get ready to attempt a point after. Elliott Duke on the field to kick. Good snap, holds down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Prattville Lions lead 35-28. With 1 minute to go, you're listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcat Sports Network. Yeah, back at Wildcat Stadium with 1 minute to go in the ball game. Third and long, 41-yard pass, and he takes it all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Prattville takes the lead, 35-28, following the PAT, and the Lions get ready to kick off to the Wildcats with just 60 seconds left to go in this ball game. Receivers back deep for the Cats inside the 5-yard line. Kicker approaches the ball, kicks it high and long, and it goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, now with a minute left, Enterprise is going to have to do something that is out of their comfort zone, and that's throw the ball. But, it's going to be a key for the offensive line to give the quarterback time to look downfield. Still got a little time. You can mix in some runs with some timeouts. But we're going to have to get some completions on some passes, definitely.
First and 10 for the Cats. 60 seconds to go in this ball game. from their own 20. Wide outs each side of the field. Hayes back to throw. Looks, throws across the middle, and intercepted by the Lions, and that should seal the deal up at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, he was looking for Josh McCray to come across a little bit more. Josh didn't make that cut in. They just, you know, he was looking for his receiver to be in one place and he was in another. But that was a great play by the defensive back for Prattville. He dove out and was able to intercept the ball.
First down for the Lions as they get ready to take a knee. Clock begins to run with 46 seconds to go. 40 seconds on the play clock. May have to do it one more time here at Wildcat Stadium. And once again, with 1 minute to go, on a 41-yard pass play on third down, they take it all the way. Extra points good, and they take the lead 35-28 over the Cats. And this should be the final snap of the game. Once again takes a knee. And that should do it, where the Prattville Lions have come back from behind and defeated the Enterprise Wildcats here at Enterprise 35-28. We'll be back in 3 minutes to wrap it up from Wildcat Stadium. Listed in Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
At Enterprise State, we believe college is for everyone who wants a path to something better. And we're Alabama's fastest growing community college because we're redefining what college can be. More affordable, more accessible, more of the programs you need to find a high-paying job or fast forward the career you've already started. Whether you come for advanced technical training or a solid academic foundation, you'll leave with the tools it takes to make your future happen faster. Learn more and get moving today.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
We at Scenic Cable would like to thank our YouTube audience for over 10,000 views on our video library, and we want you to help us make it even better and promote more content being added. How? By subscribing to our YouTube channel. On the Scenic Cable and Productions YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. Your subscription will allow us to grow the channel with even more content, like the local videos you love, and even expand beyond them with new and original videos and shows for YouTube. Please subscribe.